I've never seen guys getting punched in their face so much. Like every episode, a legend, a legend, a legend, a legend, a legend, a legend. You know, you never seen a podcast 3 months old where motherfucker got every legendary motherfucking John Wall last night, DJ Khaled the day before, Raekwon and Havoc. The day be like, it's disgusting out there. The motherfucking biggest in the game, Joe Crack the Dawn.
Know who it is, your boy Jada. This is the Joe and Jada show. Every show iconic, every show legendary. We ain't gonna stop. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for our guest today. You know we love basketball. You know we love lifestyle. You know we love our people. Make some noise for John Wall. Yeah. The Wall way. Now, before we even get into life and basketball and things of that nature, you got a new venture. You in the broadcasting work. Make some noise for that. Nice bag. How is it? What can we expect? Or is it still? I seen you got your feet wet this past season. Yeah. I seen you all over the tube. What can we expect this year? Prime. What you gonna be doing?
It's fine. I'm the studio analyst for Amazon Prime. Everybody know they took over the NBA world. They taking over. I can't get ready to work, though. We're going to be in L.A. in Studio City and Culver City. I get to work with D-Wade, Steve Nash, Udonis Haslem, Candace Parker, Dirk Nowitzki, Blake Griffin, Rudy Gay. So just being in a space where I get to talk basketball. You know, like, we love basketball. We get to sit here and talk basketball. But it's a little more professional than you is talking to your homeboys. But I get to be on the TV screen, and basically it's my next career. So, you know, I'm retired early this year, not too long ago, something I didn't want to do, but it was a perfect time, had the next chapter coming, and I'm taking the full head of steam.
Well done.
That's a beautiful thing because a lot of athletes, when that retirement bell hits, you know, life start to fuck up. The wife want to leave, you know, motherfuckers start going crazy because they don't hear the roar of the crowd no more. Like, we lucky as artists because Smokey Robinson and them dudes performing at 80. So we could always catch the roar of the crowd. When you're an athlete and you retire, that got to be...
just walking in the building, though, a lot of time. They put them on the jumbo.
Yeah, but you know, they used to this, shake and bake. So what is it like? Was you scared? And I think it's great that you got this new...
I know you want to stay around the game as long as you could.
Yeah, for sure.
I know you love ball. So I know he wasn't trying to push back. No. It wasn't an easy decision, was it?
It was bittersweet. You know what I mean? It's bittersweet and happy at the same time because I'm like, the last 2 years I've been trying to get back in. I mean, you can't really control what God throws at you or what life throws at you. So I was sitting back enjoying the time of being around my kids. But I'm like, I got to figure out what's next. And I had the opportunity to go do broadcasting for the G League Showcase, which I never even thought about doing. Like, that ain't for me. That ain't in my next field. So then NBA TV called, like, we want you to do some games. I'm like, okay, cool. Then I started getting a little bit of buzz with it. I'm like, okay, this can be my next chapter. I get to be around a game I love, still travel, go to arenas, be in the studio and talk basketball. And then I get a call from Amazon Prime, like, they want to sign me.
Great call.
So I'm like, all right, forget basketball. And they're like, I can still be around the game, but I just won't be on the court no more. And I'm going it my way. I wanted to leave on my terms, you know what I mean? It's not leaving on my terms on the court, but leaving on my terms of what's the next chapter for me.
That's right.
And Amazon Prime gave me the opportunity to take that next step.
That's a beautiful thing, man. You know, that's how me and Kiss feel. We feel like this shit is like the TNT of hip-hop. Charles Barkley, Shaquille O'Neal. Okay. Like, we played the game, and we know every aspect of the game. We done had the bone-on-bone injuries. We done had the torn ankles. Yo, stop. The Euro step, the automatic.
Like, was Euro stepping?
We gonna get... he got the Euro. He got the leg.
Yeah.
The leg like this?
Yeah. Show him the Euro.
I gotta get him. I'm gonna get you.
No. He got a profession. He got the leg. You know how the Euro is. Then you go back. He got the leg for the first part.
The last step in there.
I got the first step.
If he could do the first leg, then lay it, he could be a killer somewhere in the celebrity.
You just gonna have to go same foot, same hand, though.
Right.
See what I'm saying?
You go like this, you just gotta go like this. Ain't no going back over here.
You got to stay.
Well, you just got to go good inside.
Growing up in North Carolina.
The who state? The who state?
Well, who you was rooting for when you was growing up? Was you rooting for Duke or North Carolina?
See, the crazy part, I'm going to break it down to you. My mom grew up an NC State fan with Sidney Lowe and all them back in the day. But me, I grew up a Carolina fan. I love Carolina.
Your mom's was going with Coach Valvano.
Yeah, she was going with them, Sidney Lowe and all them. So it's funny because he recruited me when I was in high school.
Wow.
And during that time, my mom had an aneurysm my senior year, so I'm like, I'm staying close to home. You know what I mean? Then she got the surgery, got past that, and she was like, don't pick the school for me, do what's best for you. And I was glad that happened because I knew where I really wanted to be, but my mom was my best friend, so I was going to be home. But Carolina was my school, though. Like, I love watching Carolina.
You landed in Kentucky with arguably one of the best teams ever to play college basketball. The way that your whole team was crazy. What was that like? What was that? I know y'all was like royalty on that camp.
When you went in, when you went in, did you know that your team was like that? Did you know?
Hell yeah.
You knew who everybody was on the team and you was like, oh, this is about to be crazy?
Just I'm going to break it down. Just me and DeMarcus Cousins, we already knew what it was going to be. Then we bring back Patrick Patterson, you know what I mean? So, like, he's been so special before that when we had Billy Gillespie as his coach. You know what I mean? I took a visit there when I was in 9th grade. So I knew how good he was. So I'm like, okay. Then I started watching Eric Bledsoe as DeMarcus because they played each other in high school. They both from Alabama. I'm like, all right. I knew how good John Hood was. He was from Kentucky. And then after that, we just got on campus and we just clicked, though. But Cal made us feel like a brotherhood, like a family, because we always had dinner at his house. We always just hung together. Like, we really was, me, Boog, and he Black called us Three Amigos. We was together everywhere. You couldn't separate us for nothing. And we really played pickup for like hours. Like, we doing class at 1, we playing from 3 to 7. So, like, we really was hooping.
Yeah.
And coach would be up there in the office and, you know, somebody might get into it. I'm closing the blinds. Y'all figure it out. And that's how it went. So it was fun, though. It was exciting. We knew we could be good, but we didn't really know how great we was going to do. Because at this time, people forget, it was a lot of juniors and seniors still left in college basketball at that time. My year was the last year, real true juniors and seniors. After that, it was like a lot of freshmen, a lot of sophomores after that. So it was exciting, though. It was fun. We was like rock stars, though.
Yeah. You know? Yeah, I was like fucking the biggest shit on the planet.
It was crazy because, like, I tell a lot of people, like, college basketball didn't have that much excitement till we came. Like, it was a drought at that time. Like, you had a team that was winning a championship, team that was good. But we brought that excitement back. Like, every Saturday, you wanted to see us on CBS.
That's a fact.
That's hot. You know, DeMarcus Cousins, one of the saddest stories in basketball to me because of injury. Because, man, this guy there's nothing he can't do.
Nah, for sure.
I really love DeMarcus Cousins. Like, I really used to watch him.
Dog and,
he was like I felt like he was a street dude that made it. And then he had every move and he was tough. And then because of injury, you know, he went to Puerto Rico, gave the dude the joint ski. What would he do? He grabbed this shit, made him sniff the, yeah. He went. He gave it again. Yeah. Yo, kids, that's going on. I would never want to be the guy. That guy, whoever he did that to, that's forever. That's like, I know Puerto Ricans. That's like,
erase that.
That's a lifetime. That's every Christmas some drunk cousin is going to be like, yo, he threw the shit in your face. They violating that guy forever in Puerto Rico. He'll never outlive the DeMarcus Cousins. Boogie Cousins. Who else was a trip that you played with throughout your career that was like you were like, oh my God, this guy's a trip?
You fast forward, are we staying in college or are we going to the league?
Stay in college. I'm just shooting. Or I don't even know the questions. I'm going off you.
But I say him, like, you know, I met DeMarcus when we was 13 in Nationals. Like, we met when we was 13. Like, I had just got my first dunk. He was skinny, but he had all the skills. Then we kind of went to a camp, like I went to LeBron camp, but I don't know nobody. This when I become number one in the country, so I walk in late. My plane get in late, we late. And I'm like, all right, you know, you get in late, everybody all right, like, he think he the shit.
Yeah.
Like, I'm like, bro, I don't know nobody. I'm looking around like, damn. Boog, like, what up? What up? I'm like, all right, I'm going to go chill with Boog. So from that day forward, we're going to go to college together.
Wow, that was fine.
So I told him, but I was playing there like I ain't gonna lie, he wanted me to go to UAB. I said, listen, Boog, I ain't going to Alabama for no school. So then we started talking. He was going to Memphis. I was like, all right, man. I called him like, yo, I ain't going, I'm about to go to Duke. And I hung up on him. He called me like 7 times straight, like, bro, you better answer this damn phone. I was joking with him, though. I knew I was going to Kentucky, but he didn't know that. But we always wanted to go to school together, so that was easy for us to get the opportunity to do it.
That's a beautiful thing, man.
You was one of them you knew from high school. Like, I heard about you all the way up in YO in Westchester. So what is it like? Is it a lot of pressure? Because you already knew you was going. All you had to do is pray, don't get hurt, and stay away from traffic.
Yeah.
You was going to be in the league. Is it a lot of pressure? How is it to deal with that?
It's crazy because, like, I'm a skinny kid from Raleigh, North Carolina, so I wasn't even on the spot until, like, my junior year. So now I'm like, usually you go to a prep school like Oak Hill, one of those schools, and I'm like, why would I leave? I'm the man at home. I want my family to be able to come to every game. So the most important thing for me, like when you're around your neighborhood, they're going to make sure you the guy to stay out of trouble. It's just up to me now. Don't do nothing stupid. But there was a lot of pressure, but there was no camera, there was no social media back then. So I didn't have to worry about nothing. Like, you had to come see me to see what was really going on, you know what I mean? Then I go play in this one tournament at the Bob Gibbons, and a guy named Webb Webman, shout out to him, he's the reason why my mixtape was lit. He's a student at NC State and snuck into the Bob Gibbons to steal a media pass. So he's filming the games, and he come out with a mixtape, and my AAU coach like, yo, you going with us everywhere we go from there on. So that's how you get to see the John Wall mixtape to be so lit. But it was pressure, though, but, like, for me, I'm like, I didn't care about the pressure because you had to come play me. Like, it was no, I can go like this every day and see everything I was doing. I wasn't under a microscope. It wasn't no cameras every day.
Steph Marbury, like a brother, he told me when he was a kid, 10 years old, shit like that, white guys would come to the park and just sit in the stand and watch him. Like, is it really like that? Like, when they know that you a child prodigy and you most likely going to the league, at what age did you notice, like, strangers was watching you, like, watching your game differently? And
that was basically my whole life. Since I was 11, I was averaging 40.
My God.
But see, but the crazy part, I was always small, though. I didn't grow to 6'1" until, like, my junior year.
But did you always have them bunnies?
No, I just had speed and handles. Like, AI was my favorite player. So me going back and watching the commercial with y'all was lit to me. Like, you know what I mean? So I'm like, I gotta be like AI. Like, I gotta get the tats. I gotta have the braids. But I just grew. So when I grew and I kept everything I had, it's like, okay, now, instead of layups, I'm dunking on your center. But see, you from New York, y'all got that park and go there. We didn't have that in North Carolina. We go to gyms and play. We didn't get to go to parks, and I wish we had like a Rucker park and all that. You go outside of your neighborhood and play, and everybody outside. But like, it took me to my junior year when my mom got mad because agents was coming to games. And I was like, I already told my mom and dad, like, before my dad passed when I was 9, even if I didn't make the league, whatever I was gonna do, I was gonna go to college. So she was like, listen, y'all gotta stop fucking coming to the games. Like, he going to college.
He told me, Steph told me that he was 10 years old, like, white guys just sitting outside of Coney Island watching them play in the park. Like, they already knew, like, they know.
But see, y'all like see in New York, y'all got so much, y'all can play anywhere, anytime. Like, they seeing it, you know what I mean? Like, they watching what's really coming up before me. You got like Jerry Stackhouse, Donald Williams, David West, you know what I mean? PJ Tucker, those are the guys we seen.
West.
You know what I mean? Y'all got more and more names at the time when we was going later.
People in the city is
the city different.
Flooded, right?
Yeah. See, I'll be honest, I tell you this, and a lot of people know this. I walked through the fire daily before every high school game, watching Sebastian Telfair tape. Now imagine me, the shit I was doing in high school, having that type of ESPN coming to my games.
You're right.
Because I'm watching basketball like, damn. He got Jay-Z here, Marvin Shaw.
Everybody was
like, this is lit.
You know, he's Stephon Marbury's cousin.
Yes.
So they all live in the building.
Yeah. And he had his little brother,
You go
Ethan.
with Steph, you go to 10 different apartments in the project building. It's his whole family on every floor. And Sebastian used to live there. We used to take him to eat food. That's why he hurt us so bad when he played for Jay-Z and the
Rucker.
He used to play against us. Because we used to feed him 4 chicken wings, French fries, beef from the ghetto Chinese. You know, when you got the little cousin, you giving him 4 chicken wings, French fries? That guy broke my heart when he came out there with the Rock. You know what that is? That was Steph's little cousin. We used to give him Chinese food, hang out with him.
That was Brooklyn,
Next thing you know, he came against us. We was like, oh,
He
wow.
wasn't going against Brooklyn, baby.
He wasn't going against Jay-Z, but that's his brother. That's his cousin.
Brooklyn.
Okay, he was going to get his ass whipped anyway. Don't fuck with us, man. You know, what you was hearing about them Rucker games, you was hearing about them down there, huh?
Yeah, for sure. I played in League 24 the second year. Me and Lance Stephenson, my boy.
Lance played for me when he was 14.
Yeah, he was different. Born Ready was different.
Born Ready was giving him 40 points at
he was different.
At 14. He was just too crazy.
He felt like a grown man though at 14.
Yeah, he was dead nice.
Had him running the
stairs and everything.
Yeah.
Had
him running up the steps.
Yeah.
He from over there too.
Yeah, for sure.
Lance,
he went to Lincoln. He
want to fight every game now. Like now.
That's how, like, I'll be honest, like, not even trying to go off the top. We still in, like, go back to high school.
No, but we talking.
We go to City of Palm. We take a photo shoot, slam online, you see it. I'm in my high school jersey, it's purple, he got his Lincoln jersey on. We don't say a word to each other. Cause like, you know, he was number one at the time. I come up, I be number one. We not even cool. Like, he not saying a word. We shoulder back to back, just looking at the camera like, get this shit over with. Then we go to Steve Nash campus in Jersey. He's not a point guard, he's a two guard. He supposed to be at Kobe camp. He come just to play against me. So he bullying everybody. I'm like, you ain't gonna bully me. Like, we're gonna have to get into it. Now we close as hell. Like, you can't separate us. But he respected me for not backing down from a lot of people in our class was terrified of him. They was born ready. And I was like, I don't give a damn. Like,
that's what makes you a legend, brother. You know what I'm saying?
That's how we met. But we cool as hell. His birthday the day before mine. His birthday was the 5th.
Yeah, Lance, we just celebrated, but you wasn't with me in the killer party. He said, what the fuck you doing in the killer party? It was Special's birthday, man.
Oh, they wasn't doing that New Edition shit in there.
They was. They was. But you know, you had homeboy Tut was in there. Prince from the Supreme, all the legendary gangsters in New York was up in the party. It was Lance's birthday. Yeah, Lance, man, he walk a fine line. He in the streets and he ball. Like he's always
Allen,
been like
baby.
that.
Coney Allen, baby.
Yeah, he's always been like that. You know, born ready.
Let's get into your major accomplishments at Kentucky. National Player of the Year, got the Rupp Trophy. National Freshman of the Year, USBWA. Consensus First Team All-American. SEC Player of the Year, Associated Press and Coaches. SEC Tournament MVP. SEC Freshman of the Year. You fucking tore the SEC up.
You knocked their head off, boy.
Did you ever have to go to class?
Yeah, I definitely had to go to class for sure, kid.
They definitely was taking your
Nah, I'm telling you, no.
They'll get him in. I didn't say that.
No, he can say that. He can say that. I'm gonna be honest with you. No,
they was taking
listen, let me tell you something. Different conferences is different. You feel me? They can run their conference however they want. We had a person come to our class, literally. Let's say class is an hour. If I leave with 59, with 1 minute left in the class and I'm not there and he walk by, oh yeah, we got 20 suicides in 20 minutes. That's our punishment at practice, but I don't gotta run. I gotta sit at half court while my team run because I fucked up. So we had to go to class. Like for sure we had
militant shit going on.
Yeah, we had to.
Saving Private Ryan.
You put in that work.
Yeah, I had a 3.5. I ain't fucking around. I'm going back to get my business management degree.
Just talk slow to these people. Talk slow to
I ain't messing around.
You know what I mean? Doing shit.
Now, he like to do it, though. You know what I'm saying?
He doing shit.
I know they came to me when I was starting all this trouble with my school. I ain't have a football team. They was like, yo, come down to school, play football. We'll give you 4 lunches. They try to convince me with the lunches.
Boy, they only got 3 lunches. When you get 4?
4 lunches. They was like, yo, bro, we know you like trouble.
Classes? Oh, they
gave you 4 lunches.
You know when I robbed the whole gym in that era?
I heard this story. I don't know if it's true. I heard this story.
Give me some more flag. Give me the American flag. Give me the American flag story. What?
That era, that's the truth of the story.
But what? Hold on. They ain't even gonna go into the robbery. I want to hear about 4. What do you mean they all?
So I was causing so much trouble in the school.
4 trades.
Morris High School, 4 trades. Morris High School had no football. Other schools was here and I was bullying the school so much and getting in trouble. Coaches was coming to have football teams like, yo, you're a big boy. You could take your anger out on football. The only thing you could bribe me with at that age is free lunch. They're like, yo, we give you 4 lunches, whatever you want. You can eat whatever you want. This is that. Just come play football. I'm like, fuck that. I ain't going to play no football. Know what I'm saying? Y'all can take y'all flags back.
You might have could have been a punter.
I'm telling you.
You would have been a nose guard.
With the leg.
Yeah. James getting it.
Listen, James, let me explain something to you.
These is Lloyd London legs, man.
These guys, Lloyd's in London, these guys can't fuck with me, man. You know what I'm saying? I did rob the whole gym, guys. I'm telling you shit.
Dog.
Y'all don't like it? It is what it is.
Now,
Everybody, give me your shit.
how did Cal tell you to leave?
I was already going.
You was out.
Before I got there, listen, the funny story is Cal's like, don't leave by yourself. I'm like, what the hell you mean? Like, he said, take some guys with you. I'm like, how? I'm like, how? Like, I knew I was good, but I didn't know what I was going to do on the college level.
Mm-hmm.
Cause a lot of people back home was like, he going to do 3-4 years in school. Like, he ain't going to be one and done. I'm like, all right, we'll see, but shit. Once that game against Carolina.
SEC and all that shit.
Nah, well, I'm gonna tell you 2 games where I knew like it was over with. When I played Carolina, I couldn't wait to play them.
Mm.
You know what I mean? They had got Dexter Strickland, you know, he from Jersey, went to St. Pat's. They had Larry Drew. And I was like, man, damn, they took these 2 guards. These like the school I wanted to go to. I was like, I gotta kill them. Like, we back home. I'm back home playing. I gotta kill them. So we beat them. Then I go to the guard and we play Kimber and them UConn. Draw them dice, and I had like 14 out of our last 15 points. Now, every GM, every scout was at the game, I was like, yeah, I'm cool, I'm going. And Kyle was like, take some people with you. So I was like, all right, let's see.
What do you mean?
Yeah, I want to. How do you?
I took 4 other guys with me on the first
No,
week.
you took the test.
No.
Went to the classes for the test.
What you mean?
But you cheated some niggas on with you. Well, you
No,
must
I ain't
do
cheat them on. No,
Okay.
what happened
You
was...
got him a spot, huh?
Nah, what happened was...
That's like,
we
what's my man? What's my man?
No,
The
you-
Kimbo? The Timbo too? The guy
you
from
don't know
fucking
what you-
Milwaukee.
Giannis?
Milwaukee. Giannis. He got his brother on the team.
What did he call him?
This ain't
His
even...
brother ain't
wasn't
scored
even
one
called
time.
He made Matumbo or what?
No. Rest in peace to Kimbo. Giannis.
Rest in peace, but like, you called him 7 names.
What's his last name? What's his last name?
Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Yeah, man.
Antetokounmpo. He got his brother on there for free.
Cool, that's something we can't control. But listen, in college, you can't do that. You got to produce a little bit to get to the league.
So what he was telling you to do?
Take some guys with me. So,
What?
so let me
We're
tell you.
confused.
So
Are you
let me explain to you. You got DeMarcus Cousins. He thought he was going to do 3 years in school. He averaging a double-double. Okay, he go top 5. He bled, didn't never think about going to the NBA. He comes in, he's averaging 13-7, 13-5. He goes to the league. Patrick Patterson, he was already All-American. You know he's going. Okay, that's 4 of us. The last guy was Dane Orton. We didn't think was going to come out the draft. You feel me? But he had some personal problems that went on. He's like, he's not going back to school. He got picked at like the second to last pick in the first round. Now, we the first school to ever get 5 guys to go in the first round.
Wow. So
That's what he means, take some guys with me. But listen,
He said-
we had to play well to win to get guys to go. If we was ass, ain't nobody going.
Yeah.
But why is the
Giannis,
brother on the team?
when you the franchise guy in the league, you got
Yeah.
power.
So you could bring your brother on the team, right?
You know,
You
I
Giannis,
think
when you
he
got
took a couple, take a little bit of ends off, give that to him, make him he made him a contract.
He brought y'all a championship, win MVPs of the league.
No, I like that. I like what he did. I'm all about getting somebody in your family a job. I thought that's what he meant. I thought he said, like, you SEC, you number 1, you all this.
Before
Take some of your boys with you. We thinking you got him on that.
You got to think, though, this is before that, though. This is when school starts, before you even play a game. We know you want it done. We know that. Take some guys with you.
He told you that before y'all even started?
Yeah. I'm like, what the hell? Like, what you mean? Like, explain. He was like, you good as you supposed to be. Some guys gonna leave with you. I'm not expecting 4
Man, he's
guys.
a good guy. He's a good guy.
Cal?
Yeah, Cal.
Great guy.
Cal is
So
short.
I'm just saying, I don't expect 4 guys to go. I'm really thinking like DeMarcus and Pat. Bled never thought about leaving. He thought he would come back to school. You see what I'm saying?
Mhm.
They already never thought about leaving. So those 2 other guys that came into the picture that we...
I thought DeMarcus was like,
I feel like he could have been in
at his prime, I thought he was
Facts.
He's
best.
what these bigs are doing now, he been had that.
He was doing
that
all
just
that.
wasn't allowed to do it.
Mm.
Shoot threes,
Yeah.
dribble up the court. He been had that. He just wasn't allowed to do it now.
That's facts.
Yeah.
So he was ahead of his time of where the game has evolved.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Because he can pass, he can post up, he can score, he can bully you. And if you feel like he can bully you, it's over with. You no friendship, no nothing.
Yeah, check it out. You know what it is. Your boy Jadakiss, Joe Crack, the Joe and Jada.
Yeah.
This is what we doing right now. We're extremely excited to announce our new presenting sponsor, Hard Rock Bet. Hard Rock Bet is the only legal sports book in the state of Florida and is also available in Arizona, Ohio, New Jersey, Indiana, Tennessee, Virginia, Illinois, and Colorado, with more states launching all the time. You can also play on Hard Rock Bet's online casino if you are in New Jersey.
That'd be me. As we gear up for the NFL season, sign up for Hard Rock Bet and make a $5 bet, and you'll get $150 in bonus bets if you win. That's a big deal, $5. You get $150 worth of betting.
Head over to Hard Rock Bet, sign up, and make your first deposit today.
Hard Rock, man, the Seminoles, beautiful people, man. They always book me. I'm out there real soon, too. Go out there, have a great experience, great time. Don't forget to gamble a little and have some fun. Peace. Are we going to the project? Because you went
because now you just told us about that. Now we
talking about that DMV.
Now we got to...
You ever had that chili bowl they got? Yo, what?
Why we gotta have food? Why
does it sound like pause or something?
You know what he want?
No.
The mambo sauce.
The mambo sauce. Yo, that just sound crazy. I'm talking about DC.
You talking about Ben's chili bowl?
I never had the heart to get out the car and go get the chili bowl. But that shit been there forever.
What, over there?
What?
You good.
I didn't need it?
You good. You could go.
Oh, no, I know I could go. I just never wanted to go out there, Fat Joe, go get some chili and shit.
You go get a cheesesteak? Why you can't get a chili bowl?
You gotta do it. You had the 4 wings with the fries.
Yeah. But I'm saying the chili bowl just sounds like you going straight to the bathroom no matter what. It sounds like automatic explosion. You know what I'm saying? I gotta stay away from shit like that.
Now when you decide, now you have a killer freshman year, you decide you out. And what's the preparation for, like, after the tournament, after all of the win?
After the tournament, I was crying like a baby. DeMarcus talking about, you acting like a punk. Let's know you going there. What you crying for? I mean, I came to win a championship. I already know I'm only here for 8 months. I'm gone.
Mm-hmm.
So I stayed, finished the rest of the school year. I worked out with Rod Strickland. Shout out Rod.
Shout out to Rod.
OG Rod. He was doing workouts and stuff. Then I prepared myself. I had one meeting with one agent. I didn't know who the fuck to talk to, what's going on. I said, my manager, y'all control this. Just give me my Range Rover on campus the next day. I just wanted a Range Rover at the time. God damn, I get to ride around campus and I moved to LA for the summer. Lived in LA, worked out, prepared myself for the draft. That's how I went.
You get drafted number 1. What the fuck is that like? You gotta throw your phone? What's going on after? Do they tell you?
I already knew.
Yeah,
I knew. Since I was in high school, my senior year, like, you going number 1. But now it's up to me to produce in college, you know what I mean? So, let me shout out to Evan Turner. He had a hell of a he was a junior, but he had a hell of a year in college too, you know what I mean? So now it's like, all right, you got to watch the lottery, like, who gets to pick? Really, I'm thinking I'm about to go to Jersey. Jersey is the worst team in the league at the time. They put in 1 pick. They fall to 3, and it's like Philly or DC. Cool, I go to Philly. Cool, that's my favorite player of all time played. They get 2, I'm like, perfect. DC is cool. It's 4 hours from home, from North Carolina. And my dad from there. I'm like, all right, they like, you gotta come work out. Work out like 30 minutes. My back hurt. I really was just tired as hell. My back was hurt. But I got drafted there, and it was great.
Let me ask you a question. So you in D.C., you get drafted with all that Club Love and H2O and all that shit. D.C. was a special place at that time. Chocolate City for real, though. Like, what was it like being focused and all this shit? This was like, yo, D.C. was really the most popping place at that time. If you talk about nightlife or club, that shit was out of control.
My first 2-3 years, I ain't go nowhere. I was going. You just catch me at Hooters right there in Chinatown. That's where I go out to practice and shit. Like, that's where I was watching all the games. I really ain't go outside like that. It took me to like my end of my 3rd year, and all my homeboys graduated college, came from college, and came up there, and I'm like, I'm young, single, I'm adapted to the city now. I'm getting my motion in the league where I want to be, and let's go have some fun.
Whose rook was you?
Gilbert Arenas.
Wow.
JaVale McGee. Andre Blatch. Nick Young.
What kind of shit do you got to do? What they make you
Carry bags. You got to have a snack bag. Somebody might call you at, like I had to have donuts in there in the morning before everybody get their newspapers.
Yo,
Sometimes it might be 3 a.m. and you got a bus at 8. You got to keep your phone on ring. Hey, yo, go to the store, I need something. What you gonna say? You say no, you might get tired of thrown into a cold tub.
That was part of the rules, huh?
Yeah.
that shit is
All it was is like, as long as you respect me as a man, don't have me doing nothing crazy, I do all the rookie duties.
No walking to Brooklyn for cheesecake.
Shit, you might have to. That's your rookie duty. But you never know. Like KG said it one time because A.B. Bradley came in, you know what I mean? And he was like, he did so much for KG and them, and he ended up having $120,000 extra. But they'll give you, like, you might be like, yo, 3 o'clock in the morning, go get me some donuts. Here you go, $5,000 when I come back. You just never know, you know what I mean? Yeah. But when you be one of the hard-head rookies, tires flat, popcorn in your car.
What's the light-skinned dude he played for the fucking Knicks?
Landry Fields?
Nah, nice guy. Around that time. Not Landry Fields, but the other.
He went to...
Was it Jeffries or something?
Jared Jeffries?
Jared Jeffries, he told me a story. I never forget. I had dinner with him. He said, yo, he cashed his first check and made it all cash and put it in the bathtub and was like laying on the shit. When he first got his big check in the NBA, yeah, he told me he took the money out the bank.
And put it in the tub?
Put it in the tub and slept in the tub in the $1 million, $2 million. He was like, yo, Joe, I slept in that shit with all the money. I said, yo, this guy's fucking crazy.
Some guys that'll do that. You got some guys that don't even want a bank account. They just want their cash. I'm like, y'all crazy.
Chuck used to have mad cash like that.
Trump?
AI used to have.
Oh, yeah, AI. Different.
He was shopping everywhere he went, though. AI was different.
All right, so let's say you said AI was your idol, right? What was it like getting on the court that first time? Prime time, the crowd's going crazy, and you look across the court, and it's Allen Iverson, Bubba Chuck, and you got to play against him. What was that feeling like?
You get the chills. I mean, once the first play go by, you like, fuck it is what it is, basketball now.
Yeah.
But the first time, you like, oh, shit, it's real. Like, my first time playing Kobe, I was like, oh, shit. Kobe post up, I block his shot, I run, go get out the ball, come back, get the ball, score it like the play goes on, young fella. I'm like, fuck Kobe. But like, you know what I mean? Like, this isn't me. I'm living out my dream. You know what I mean? But as long as I, after like the first play go by, I hold my own against them, I was straight. And once you earn their respect, you're like, okay, I belong. That's all it takes.
Yeah, there was the guy, what was the little light-skinned guy? I think he played for Indiana, point guard. He was super fast, super nice. I forget.
Recently?
Man, back in the day, around your time when you was playing. Nah. Little light-skinned
Monte Ellis?
Monte Ellis.
Yeah, he used to be
Monte Ellis.
Golden State.
Monte Ellis.
Nah, he was cold.
Man.
It was cold.
Yo, listen to me, Kiss.
His son is nice.
You remember when the karate guy kept trying to kick me in the face and I was going like this, and I catch a boom, and he kick again and I go, shh. It's like a split second of that. That guy, I would go see him play in the NBA, and he was just so much faster than everybody. Yeah. Before I know somebody checking him, and he's just floating to the basket.
Monte was one of the ones.
It's a different kind of speed. That guy had am I correct? His speed was on another.
He was fast.
He was cold.
Nah, he was fast.
It was different.
Shit.
You, him, Westbrook,
D Rose, De'Aaron Fox,
flying.
D Rose. You going up against that?
No, okay, problem. My rookie year is his MVP year.
Wow.
It's a bullshit.
So that's where he was going crazy.
What?
That's where he was going crazy.
Yes. I remember we played him in preseason, you know. It was cool because Coach Cal came. I got a picture of the house. I'm like, yeah, it's going to be a lot of battles. I played him 4 times.
So when you saw him, you was like, okay.
That's the first time I said somebody was quicker than me. Because I've always been like faster, you know what I mean? But he's quicker. I was like, this is the first time somebody like, yeah, I got to.
You could see it.
Shit, you ain't got it. Shit, it's right there. Like, I score, and by the time I turn around and play defense, I'm right back. Let's go. Let's get to it. God. And he got to think back then with Thibs teams, and you seen it this year with Brunson. They build their team around and they have great defensive guys that's great role players. And they point guard is they star. You know what I mean? All the Thibs team, they point guard, they start. So
See,
you got a
that's
long
when
night.
he was a professional. I've been watching all these teams. I'm looking at that and I couldn't assess that. I got work to do.
But we ain't got Thibs no more.
No, just how he was able
But I'm
to
just
say
saying, you
all his
really-
teams
What do you think about
is
that
based on the point guard. They are.
getting rid of Thibs after going to the playoffs deep and then bringing in Mike Brown? What do you think about that move right there?
I don't really understand a lot of times why coaches get fired when they go places they haven't been in a long time. But you got to look deeper inside. It's probably some of the players wanted or some of the front office wanted. That's what it kind of boils down to. And a lot of times people just sit back and don't say it and they stay behind the radar.
Facts.
You know what I mean? So like it could have been something internal from the players or front office that they're not going to say it to the camera. So they let the GM.
I'm in the streets.
They let the GM do it.
So if I'm in a barber shop or I'm around the streets, I don't care if it's a white lady, it's in the hood, whatever, they all don't understand that. They just, no one says, yes, we got Mike Brown, Thibs is that, like nobody. Like if I say, how we looking this year? Great, yo, but I don't know about
Well, you got to look,
what
though.
we did there.
Look, though. Jalen Brunson last 2 years been amazing, right? But it goes back to what I was saying with D Rose. He's a point guard. That's Thibs' show. Now it's Mike Brown, new coach. Is he going to let him play the same way? Is he going to change the offense up? You know what I mean? So, like, is he going to try to get everybody else more involved?
You got to get everybody else
Jalen
more
Brunson show?
In order to win, in order to go win a chip, you got to get everybody else.
Yeah, but at the same time, is Jalen Brunson going to be okay with that?
That's a fact. I mean, hasn't that been like the problem with most super duper stars is like, yo, you giving up the rock? Or like the biggest thing, and shout out Melo, you just came back from the Hall of Fame with Melo.
All right, congratulations.
Melo, man, salute. My man, Melo, man, such a beautiful career, but the argument they kept hacking, like as he was getting older, everybody was like, could he come off the bench? Will he come on? Like, that was the thing.
But to break it down, I don't think he should have came off the bench. You just give him a different role. You see what I'm saying? He still could be a four-man. Like, he could be like a Kevin Durant that just, when they get close, give me the ball in the mid-post. You need a one-on-one buck, I'll get you that. You need to be a spot-up three-point shooter, I can do that. But you don't take a guy like that and be like, come off the bench. Hell no.
Hell no.
You might change his role and make him adjust a little bit. Like, all right, you might not be our number one option.
Couple less shots.
Yeah, but it's cool. You know what I mean? But like,
because you just saying right now the future of our franchise depends on whether, if or not,
if
Jalen Brunson want to give up the ball.
Mike Brown come in and switch the whole shit up.
That's y'all franchise guy. Like,
We in trouble.
The whole New York loves Jalen Brunson. He's been the guy for y'all.
But they're going to love him even more if he finds a way to win the chip.
Here's my point, though. Now it's okay that, but like, if I'm used to getting 20 to 25 shots a game, now you want to cut my shots to 12 to 15, I got to be even more efficient.
Because I'm like this. I get the news, I'm in the pool. Be like, yo, we got Jordan Clarkson. I'm like jumping up and down. My nephews are looking at me like, oh, you know they ain't going to get that boy the ball.
Yo.
I'm like, yo.
He coming off the bench, though.
But still, this guy.
Between him and Deuce McBride to like run this.
No.
Nobody's going to.
Deuce ain't going to do what Clarkson's going to do.
I'm not saying that. Listen, let me say that to you.
Right? He said on the second team come in.
Your point guard, right? Clarkson the ball.
Deuce.
But hold on, let me explain something to you now.
Listen to that.
Now, Cat, right? When Jalen Brunson went to the bench, what Cat do? Against Indiana, game 4 or 5. Had like 20 in the fourth and won the game. So now he might be like, okay, when Jalen Brunson's out, it's my show. So when is Jordan Clarkson ever going to get the time to be his show?
This is what we're saying. I'm agreeing with you. I'm agreeing with
what
you.
They gonna have to do.
We got a guy. You
just got to wait.
We ain't got no offense on the bench.
Mike Brown do. We ain't
got no firepower. Now we got somebody who's firepower, and the streets is saying, yo, Joe, he might not get the touches.
It all depends on, we don't, like, in the day, we don't know what system Mike Brown gonna run.
You know why you gotta listen
Until you see that, we can't see.
You know why you gotta listen.
So, like, this is what I be saying to a lot of people that watch basketball, right? You might understand, like, he took 12 threes, right? Can you tell them the reason why? You're a fan just watching, right? And I hear on TV and be like, he shot 12 threes. Like, give me the reason why. A lot of people can't explain the reason why. That's all he want to do is shoot threes. If I take 16 shots, 12 of my shots
Who want to shoot threes?
That's the whole new NBA now. A lot of guys want to
everybody. Who we talking about?
No, I'm just saying, you as a fan watching, right? And I get on TV as an analyst, and you want to know why he shot 12 threes. But I can't explain it to you. You can like,
Well, that's the game.
Well, I'm thinking the same thing you think. He just shot 12.
They just chucking them up.
Yeah, but can you explain the reason why? So, like,
No, I think the reason why is they trying to run it up an extra point, and now that's just become normal. I mean, this shit trash. You talk to the wrong guy.
You know what I'm saying? The problem is,
I coached 6 championships.
That's cool.
I'm Boogie Cousins in the fucking paint.
No, that's cool. I don't get
Let's body to body, nigga. No, I'm telling you what I'm doing.
I'm telling you.
This shit now,
So why
they got a 3-on-1 fast break, and the nigga step back and go. That's trash.
But why?
Why?
I can't tell you why. That's the game.
Explain it to you. No, it's not the game.
Listen.
What the NBA and the fans do.
Listen.
They want more points.
The fans want more points.
Yes, the fans don't want no defense, and they want to see a
turned into excitement. Turned into.
Let me tell you. I'm gonna break it down. This is my last thing I'm gonna tell you right now. Right?
I'm into wins.
Right, listen. Y'all beat Boston, right? Game 1, right? How many threes they shoot that game?
10,000.
70. Yeah. That's the most threes ever shot.
They shot 73.
That's the most threes in one NBA game history. They missed 40. That's 2 records broken, right? They can go get layups and mid-ranges. They had wide open layups. They shoot, step back and take threes. I'm like, bro. Yeah. But this is what the league wants.
Coach, you get mad at you. You don't take it.
I want the dub.
Man, if you shoot a mid-range on certain teams, come on, say
you want to bench.
It's threes or layups. That's what the league is involved into now.
Oh, that's the stuff.
But you see, look at the teams that won championships the last couple of years. What are they shooting?
3
outside of Boston.
Golden
mid-range. No, you got OKC with it. What they doing? Mid-range or
man, they was mid.
What you got? Jamal Murray and Jokic. Where they going? 2 points. They're not shooting too many threes. The only one that won was the Celtics that one year when they were shooting like low. But you got to get.
That's how you win the chip.
No,
Jadakiss. You do not win the chip. 3-on-1 break. Go back and shoot a 3 unless you carry guaranteed. You're not supposed to. You're not gonna win like that. I'll take the secure 2-point. Get back. 2-point. Get back. Now if I'm open for a 3, shoot a 3.
You shoot more threes. You make more threes. See, I've been in the coaches meet. Did you ever think of that? You shoot more, you make more. That's how they looking at it.
You just gotta get to the point. If you off, like, okay, make an adjustment, get to the rim.
You have to get to the adjustment. And the thing I had with coaching guys, and they wasn't NBA, but they could jump out the roof. A lot of these guys are just dumb. Like,
just athletic and dumb.
They dumb athletic, but they will not fucking listen. Dumb athletic. Like, I used to run after the 7th time of telling them the same play. I would call a timeout and stand. I would stand there and be like, right here. He's coming here, shooting there. Can you stand here? And as soon as, in front of the whole park, embarrass him, as soon as good old Dumbo go and stand there, we start blowing him out. A guy running the same play 7 times. How do you let a guy do the same shit to you 7 times in a row? Like when you see the
why?
IQ.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to tell you.
No, I'm agreeing with you. Like you just said, it's a lot of people that play basketball but don't have no IQ.
Smart guys win championships. Can't be a dummy.
Listen to this one. Got 11 NBA seasons.
Like, look at Jokic.
The Joker wins because you and DeMarcus and all your guys went to the same school. And y'all went to the same trainer. The Joker.
Damn same trainer.
Listen to what I'm saying to you.
Tell him.
They AAU, all of that.
Yeah.
They teach you the do's. Listen, they teach you the do's and they teach you the don'ts. And so you learn the game. Some of y'all better than the other, but y'all learn the same ideology. The Joker comes from fucking Serbia, Montenegro or something. He's throwing passes across the course that no one validated that. And you're looking like what? He did that? And they score. He does everything you're not supposed to do.
He's saying they taught him different.
Yeah, I'm just saying. He's going against win. If the plan is going like this, he's going that way.
In America couldn't pass. Magic Johnson been doing the passes.
It's a bonus.
Brown was throwing. Okay, certain guys.
It's a bonus.
Those overseas guys
about the fathers.
Oversized centers is throwing those type of passes.
The father used to go like that.
The father was dying. But you got who else?
But you name all overseas guys that they teach them how to pass the centers.
What I'm trying to tell you is that the way they taught us how to play basketball over here is totally different to the way that guy is playing ball. He's doing shit that's not authorized. Any coach.
No, they're more fundamental than us.
Not authorized.
They're more fundamental than us.
He's saying he's doing shit that's not authorized.
Yeah, it's not authorized.
No, they just more fundamental
than us. Throwing shit across you like, yo, who told him to do that?
Yeah, rest in peace, Kobe. Overseas is more fundamental. We grew up playing basketball at a park 9 times out of 10. Playing one-on-one, playing outside all the time.
Yo,
they learn how to play fundamental before they play 5-on-5.
I wish Kobe would have got a full game off at the Rucker. He only got to play like half of one quarter and scored maybe 14 or something.
I was there.
You was at the game?
Yeah.
So you seen him?
Did I?
Wow. What was that like?
Kobe at the Ruckers, this shit was pandemonium.
No, you sitting there and you just cold.
It's crazy.
Because everybody used to think he was clean cut.
On the walk-in.
I'm telling you.
The whole park is just, it's like fucking
electrified.
Yeah.
But you saw him grab the basketball.
I seen him walk in. I seen him lace up and get busy. It was crazy. That was an ill summer, though. Garnett.
I know. We was out there. We took the chip. Don't worry about that. We took the chip out there. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is Kobe lacing up at the park. You see a lot of guys. I brought tons of NBA players out there. Some of them wasn't built for that. And they were like champs in the league. They were all-stars.
But everybody out there, man. AI killed that. AI's a perfect person for like that, right?
They wouldn't even play D.
But listen, Jamal Murray's nice, right? Halliburton's nice. That's not their type of game to go out there and play in Rucker Park. It's not everybody's game to play a street. That's like street ball. You got to have some street ball.
Yeah.
A lot of guys don't have it. They got fundamental league game. A lot of people can't go out there and play. Jordan Clarkson go out there and have a field day.
Remember, who's the white boy from Seattle? Not the white boy.
You talking about Jason Williams?
No, the light-skinned black dude that he got hurt early from Seattle. He grew up in Seattle.
Oh, Brandon Roy.
Brandon Roy. I didn't even come out there. But see, with a fundamental game, and he's killing it.
Yeah, but it ain't like the crowd ain't gonna go all night. He gonna kill, but it ain't gonna go all night like Jamal Crawford come there. Everybody's like pandemonium.
Yeah, man.
You see what I'm saying? Like, it's different. So like,
him. He's
I'm saying somebody can come there and be like, I'm a scorer, because I'm a scorer, but it's not gonna be electrifying. It's gonna be fundamental.
Top 5. And
unless you be like, hey, you that Rucker.
We ain't gotta go
down and hit like 6 threes.
I'm not even commenting on that. I was there for that. He don't like when I comment on that.
KD?
Yes. Forget about that. I don't want no beef with KD. Listen, KD's the greatest. He had the greatest performance of an NBA player at Rucker Park ever in history. I was there. They was throwing in the ball. Jada, they was throwing in the ball like, and the whole 5 guys was coming up to him like,
they was trying to trap him.
Shit from across the street, water in the net. I never seen no shit like
outside like that is crazy.
Yo! But not once, twice.
It's like 6 times in a row.
It was like, they was taking it out and just say 2 steps. It wasn't half court either. 2 steps. It was like the whole team, the other team was going like this to him.
But you know, I jumping over there,
outside. Shooting that
You shooting like that outside that Rucker, you really can shoot.
KD's a problem, man.
Big time. Top 5 point guards in your era.
It was some shit. D-Rose, Russ, Rondo.
There you go. That's my guy.
People sleep on this guy. I don't know why. It wasn't too many years he did it, but Darren Williams.
Yeah.
Darren Williams?
He was a killer.
Darren Williams.
He was killing for him.
Slept on him.
And I go
Who?
CP.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yes.
In that time.
CP.
But let me tell you this. You bring that down. Right? I had a stretch. This is my rookie year. This is a stretch of games I got. D-Rose, Rondo. Then I go on the road. I got Darren Williams, Russ, and Steve Nash.
Oh.
This is Steve Nash is running around.
Steve Nash was like,
come on, who set this schedule up?
He was like, yo,
shit.
We can't smoke a blunt. You can't smoke a blunt in a month to go play Steve Nash.
All them, who you think cooked me the worst? Who? Just guess. Both of y'all guess.
Guess? I'm going to say Steve Nash.
Steve Nash. Bitch won 10 for 10. Bro, he running around, need the bats. I'm like, boy, ain't no way I gotta keep chasing this.
Bro, let me tell you something.
This is some BS kiss.
I stood when Tony Parker and them was the champs.
He was a bad motherfucker too.
I stood in his house with him, right? So I went over there. I was performing for something with the San Antonio Spurs. He was like, yo, stay in my house. You got it.
His house was crazy.
He's too rich.
Yeah.
Right? But I watched him. I stood there for like 2 days, and this guy wouldn't stop. practicing. Like when he was number one, he had his own gym.
Yeah.
So they'd be like 5 a.m, they come, he got practice, come back for 2 hours, eat breakfast, practice, then this. He did this shit 2 days in a row. I was like, yo, is this his fucking life? This guy? Like,
that's your life.
he was not.
No, that's your life. Like,
Oh, so you was doing that?
Yeah, you look at it nowadays, bro, people build gyms in their house now.
No, listen. Yo, listen to me. That guy, Tony Parker, they had him.
He's one of the most slept them guards of all time.
Here's 3 beans. Here's an asparagus. And go run something. Nah, they had this guy, the regimen was out of fucking control with this dude. I'm sitting there, I'm like, yo, is this human life? They had this guy.
Now, when you locked in, you locked in. Like, when you...
Meal prep. You ever thought about meal prep?
Yeah, I know. I'm just trying to tell you, I was there, and I was really shocked. Well, I had other superstar NBA friends that were definitely not doing that. They might have been working out every day. They was getting drunk, hanging out all night.
Melo tell, when they was on Denver, Melo tell, hey, yo, you gonna work out with me this summer? Chuck told him, work out? There's nothing I gotta work on. I ain't work.
Oh,
Still, I ain't working. That was nothing I gotta work on. Now, you had your highlight. You legendary in the Hall of Fame of Rucker's coach.
oh, for sure.
Listen to my highlight of all time.
Oh,
Like,
shit.
during the lockout, remember? I coached, CP called me to coach his team in Winston-Salem when y'all was having the runs. Now, this shit, look who's my team. You wasn't on, was you on my team? Yeah.
Let me see. I think I was.
Think
you had Melo on your team?
Yeah.
You had Chris
I had Melo.
He gonna have Melo.
Had Melo, CP. The ring.
CP threw me
You.
five. Yeah.
Oh, look what my team was. Melo.
Yeah, I remember that.
CP. John Wall. Steph. Young Steph. He didn't even want to play that. He was on in the bench.
Nah, he wasn't even playing for real.
Steph. KD.
Rudy Gay was there.
Rudy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was all on the team.
And we playing against
Brian, D-Wade, Kyrie.
Oh, my
And we won.
Yeah. I showed up late.
We won. Shit was real. We called timeouts. I'm going to talk to my assistants. We put in sets. We fucking won.
Nah,
That shit was ill.
No.
You wasn't there. I shut the gym down.
No, I wasn't there.
Him and
I
KD.
threw the ball. I threw the ball off the wall and windmilled it.
Crazy.
And then I went behind the back and Melo ran on the court. They all ran on the court.
Jim went trade and shit was in.
It was over.
That's my coaching highlight.
No, that's
It was lit.
amazing.
Lockout time.
That was actually better than mine.
Nah, you had years.
Nah, but you had
come
come on.
You wasn't playing.
You
You
see
was
your
missing runs in the
fucking
lockout.
team?
You was scared. Because lockout, you was
They ain't want no
everywhere.
smoke. They ain't want that smoke.
Like even the Goodman League, that's a DC league that played at Berry Farm. We was going to play Drew League in LA and they came down there and played us.
Fire.
Like they was going everywhere to play.
Everybody was playing.
On the
You had to play.
I
You
used
had
to
to
go-
make up games because
they had
you know
they
it's a
go-
lockout. You only
yeah.
play 6 games, so we had to make up games to go play.
You know what's crazy is unsung hero to me, one of the greatest ball players of that era was Al Harrington.
You're my boy
Al.
Al, yes sir.
Al got busy. And for some reason, they never wanted to give him that light or just like, you know, he was too good for what they wanted him for, right? That's another story, right? I don't know if they wanted to go a different direction and he was an older player. I don't know what it was with him. But every game, he had a great career, but they could have just made him like the star focal point. They always made him like a supporting cast. That's what I'm saying. But I'm not talking about that. What I'm talking about is I used to go to these games, Minnesink, right? And there's Al, Melo, this, and the only way to describe this shit to you was like, you ever see them pool games like on ESPN where they don't miss and they win 7 in a row? He keep hitting this shit, side pocket this, till he finally, he messed up. The other guy come and he's 7 in, like they just too good. I used to watch one-on-one games with Al Harrington, Melo, Zach Randolph, and they would just whoosh.
Why they professionals, crack.
But it's insane. It's like the pool game that they can't miss the shit.
Yeah.
I used to sit there, I'd be like, who's gonna win? This shit is crazy. Like, you just don't miss.
I was cold though. He was at his time too though. He was a stretch four that could shoot threes, put the ball on the floor.
And he could deal.
Yes, he finished his career almost with us in DC.
Yeah, Al, he was one of my favorites.
Yeah, he was a bucket.
That's crazy, man. But I'm saying I used to watch pickup games like that with the NBA players.
That's what I'm saying. A lot of people was coming to New York or they was going to be in LA at the time to play pickup a lot of times. Like,
oh, yeah, that was the point?
Yeah, that was the point, yeah.
So you would come from out of town and be like, yo, I know they balling up there. Let me go ball.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's going down.
Like in the summer, my first 7 years in the league, I lived in LA because it would be the Drew League, or you would be at Rico Hines at UCLA where you see the 3 courts. You start off in the middle, you lose, you go to the right, you lose, you're on the 3rd court. You got to work your way back up. It's like 40 fucking big players in there going in there.
That's ill.
Wow. I never knew that. I never heard that story.
No, yeah, it'd be lit like that. Hell yeah.
Oh, shit. That's crazy.
What was it like winning the slam dunk contest?
It was cool. It was amazing for me. I told him, I said, listen, only way I get in, I got to make the All-Star game. Like, if I don't ever make the All-Star game, then I ain't playing the dunk contest.
I'm not saying,
that year I had a hell of a year. Like, that's when I started to become like the star I wanted to become. We started to win games. And I was like, oh, shit, I won the dunk contest. I'm lit now. I got a little bonus. Let's go have some fun. Give them instead of the bonus from your shoe deal.
You know, with me, I always had a thing about, I never really wanted to go to award shows, even if they invited me, if I wasn't nominated for an award. I don't know why. It was just a thing.
Nah, because it's just like, why am I spending money to go there?
Yeah.
Like, I can see this shit at home.
Yeah, I just ain't,
Like,
I be like, yo,
I'm in it.
when I'm nominated or something, I'm going to pull up. Like, I never understood. I would look at artists that I know and love and sitting there and they're not even nominated. I'm like, what the fuck he's there for? Like, what are you doing? Watching everybody else win? This shit crazy. Like, no, I never understood that shit. Maybe you going there to socialize.
How you feel about the dunk contest now? What is it missing? What is
the most exciting thing for me? I'm like, the stars got to be in it.
They probably feel like you, though.
No, the stars are in the All-Star game, though. You know what I mean? Like, you want to see, like, come on, bro. You know you want to see a Ja Morant, Zion Williamson. You know what I mean? Like, you want to see.
He said he ain't going unless he make it.
Yeah.
Like you.
But he make the All-Star game, but he ain't made it.
Who said that?
He been hurt.
Zion. Said he ain't getting in the dunk.
But like those, like, you know what I mean? You got to think back.
Unless he make the All-Star.
But when the All-Star
he's another guy. He's like a baby DeMarcus Cousins in the meaning.
It meaning what?
Yeah.
Meaning that
what?
He got.
I throw this flag so.
No, I'm saying he's injury prone.
No.
So
Boogie Cousins played mad shit.
Boogie never got hurt until he got to New Orleans. So when he tore, that's what happened. Zion been hurt.
I get that. That's what I'm saying.
Zion been hurt since Duke.
I get it. What I'm saying to you is that Zion, because he's been hurt, so perfectly healthy Zion, he don't make the All-Star game?
He will, but he's
perfectly healthy Zion is fucking killing.
When he do the dunk contest is what we're saying. Like, both of him and Josh said they wouldn't do it no matter what. Like Josh said,
I think he's too big to be in the contest. But
shit, Ja Morant, shit, everybody want to see that.
No, Ja Morant's great. I'm talking about Zion.
Imagine, when you used to watch, you had Kobe in there, you had Vince in there, T-Mac, Steve Francis. You had all the stars in it, so that's what we want to see.
It started with LeBron, who we call the king.
Yeah, he should have been in.
When he started like, yo, I'm not doing it, that's when everybody else got.
Well, I tell you one thing, though. A lot of guys be in-game dunkers. They're not dunk contest dunkers. It's different.
There.
Now, the spotlight is on you and you by yourself. Ain't no.
Man, they got a little white boy. They got a little white boy busting their ass every year. He got the G League. He in the G League. They give him a 10-day contract.
Contest
and he come bust their ass.
When he should have been a tie. Was Oregon exactly was in. That was impeccable.
Oh, no. That
was crazy.
They was doing some shit. I was like, what?
Well, the craziest shit was Vince Carter. Come on.
No.
Vince Carter was insane.
No, that wasn't crazy, but Zach LaVine from the free throw line.
And under the
spinach. Come on, bro. Like,
no. Retarded.
I see Vince shit. But see, Vince was impeccable because nobody never seen it before.
Vince, that's what I'm trying to tell you.
But now you go to these guys.
It's always the first.
Yeah, that is. But shit, you ain't never seen nobody go 20 left from the free throw line.
No. But what I'm trying to tell you is they always take one. They take one.
He was a hell of a dunker.
He was impeccable, but getting the dunk contest, he was on the Knicks, the motherfucker kept hitting the backboard. I'm like, come on, James, you know you can do this. Like, we see you do this plenty of times. Windmill from the free throw line.
That's my other man, the dark-skinned dude. He ended up playing in
Boston. You got against.
Nah, I'm fried. You know I'm fried.
Dude, that's fast. The dark-skinned dude.
That's Monte Ellis, but we know who he is. Who's the dark-skinned dude? He used to dunk his fucking ass off, man.
Gerald Green?
He light-skinned. He's dark-skinned.
No, dark-skinned.
No, he's dark-skinned. Oh, no, there was a motherfucker. Not on just Boston. He was on a bunch of other teams.
He was a big man?
You know who I used to love? Finley. I'm not talking about Michael Finley's game.
Yeah, 2 foot. Yeah, 2 foot jumper.
I used to love his game.
Hot steppers over. But you gotta look at Desmond. What's his name?
Desmond Howard?
Nope, Desmond.
He was on the Sonics and he was
Desmond Mason.
Yeah, Desmond Mason. I did his wedding.
Yeah.
Shout out to him.
Jake, you talking about Jason Richards?
Jay Rich?
Yo, if you got an anniversary, we a tag team now.
Jay Rich? You talking about?
Jay Rich is what I'm talking about.
He was never on Boston.
Played on Golden State.
Golden State and
played on Golden State. He didn't play his final.
Son got stupid bounce right now in high school.
I'm positive he does.
He won a dunk contest at the Slam joint
Rich, man.
in New York.
Word?
Yo,
youngest son.
Yo, that nigga Jay Rich.
He was a monster.
No, his son
was a monsoon, though. His son is doing that shit.
He just go. You could Google it, YouTube, and he just won a slam dunk contest they had at Rucker Park.
He was the one.
Crazy.
Jay Rich.
He might have more bounce than his dad. I ain't gonna lie.
More than his father.
Oh, the shit he was doing at that dunk contest, I'm like, no way. The oldest son, the oldest son was at Michigan State.
Yeah, I didn't know that.
Magic.
No, you got your guy.
Matter of fact, Dale Richardson's son plays with the Boozers. He go to school with the Boozers twins went to.
It was a guy in the
Columbus.
It was a guy in the Rucker. You remember the Waliyy Dixon, the main event?
Oh, Waliyy, yeah.
This guy, say the basket was here, right? This is the basket in the air, right? This guy would be over the shit like he could just fall asleep on it. Boom! I've never seen nobody. His dunks were equivalent to Mike Tyson knocking the dude out. When Mike Tyson went boom and the dude fall, that crowd, every dunk was like, wow! Like I'd be in the back, I'd be like, yo, I gotta see this shit. Like he was like, you felt like he was just tearing the rim off that.
When you missed it back then and you had no shit.
No, it ain't no game. It was the Rucker.
No, I'm just saying, you missed it though. You missed it.
Nobody got it.
Everybody's just telling you, like, yo, you seen that shit? You be like, nah.
Imagine I'm outside. I'm outside talking to my team. We got the next game and the fucking crowd is going, fucking nanas. I'm like, yo, you know we gotta win. Yo, I'm dying to see this guy dunk.
But you know, that's the best at camps and AAU games though. You didn't get to the gym yet, or you playing on the other court, and you just hear that motherfucker rattle, and they be like, yo, who the fuck? That's that boy over there. Like, damn, I gotta pause my game to go watch this.
That's crazy.
At camp, they used to stop games and just be like, nah, we're gonna watch this game.
For real?
When they done. Hell yeah.
So if somebody was going crazy.
You know, ABCD camp, they probably stopped games when they used to have ABCD camp up there. Hell yeah. When OJ and Lance was going at it.
Everybody stopped to watch.
I gotta see this.
Lance and who?
OJ Mayo.
Oh, yeah.
This when Lance was a freshman, right? I'm an 8th grader.
I can't lie. I got to give it up to Sebastian. I won a couple of those. They had the league in Manhattan, and then I seen him one day.
I wish he went to Louisville, though.
Yo, he had a dude like a bobblehead.
Yeah,
yo, one day dude was checking him. I ain't gonna lie to you. He had him with the bobblehead. The dude was checking him, and the dude's head was like, yo, I'm looking for the crowd. He got the dude like the bobblehead. Like, I never seen pulling it back. Boom, boom. He had like, you know when you got a sucker for a move, like you know you got him. You
just keep fucking around.
He was bobbleheading this. They was up there trying to deal like.
I did Antonio Daniels.
Oh,
dropped
man.
came back.
Yeah, doing this.
Like, I know I got you. You on the roads.
Well, AI wasn't fair for AI. The whole thing wasn't fair. I was with AI every day. Google that, guys. And let me tell you something, them coats he was getting fined for was FJ 560 coats. I'm in Philly with AI. AI was getting fined for his clothes every day, what, $15,000 for wearing street clothes?
Yeah, they changed the dress code because of him.
They changed the dress code because of AI. AI, they worked so much against this guy. Like, they hated AI. To be honest with you, they hated. They had a real guy like that in the league, and they couldn't control him.
And all the kids wanted to be.
He time I seen a guy make it from the hood that really did it the way he wanted the whole way. So you like, oh, this is possible.
And they ain't like that.
Then you got the rappers, man. So oh, this is definitely possible.
I was with him. I don't smoke. I don't drink. The coach used to look at me side eyes all the time, like he swore it was Fat Joe.
Who, Larry Brown?
Yeah, it's not even Larry Brown. What's the owner?
Oh, Pat Croce.
Oh, Pat Croce. He straight up told me. You know, I did the movie with him with Adam Sandler That movie they filming, basketball movie.
Adam Sandler, right?
With Adam Sandler, but Pat Croce was one of the cameos like me, because in the movie we go to a funeral, and he said, Fat Joe, I said, I've been watching you. I'm glad how your career ended. I said, yeah. He said, I used to tell him, keep Chuck away from you. This and that. You come to the games, this and that. I said, yo, Pat, I don't drink, I don't smoke, I don't get in trouble. I don't know why the fuck he was watching them from me. I'm actually the good guy.
He think you're the one that got him lit.
He thought I was the guy. And I was over there sober as a motherfucker hanging out with them. You know what I'm saying? But yo, AI, man, you know, he did it his way.
Man, he set the trend, though.
Big trend.
But now you look at it, now you can dress any type of way. Like, it don't even matter.
They don't give him credit.
Now they fucking
now they do the runway. Now they do the runway.
Runway.
Fit check. Yeah, he's supposed to get
right, here
credit.
We go. Let me get the flag.
For this.
Let me get the flag, the red one. Calling reparations for AI. AI got fined $15,000 a game for dressing, and now the NBA is showing SGA's outfit, everybody. Reparations. Money back for AI. I'm calling that one.
I like that.
I'm saying it's a foul.
It's going to fall on deaf ears, but I like that.
All right, well, you got to try. You know we got the #1 podcast in the game, bro.
#1.
Don't get it fucked up. We set the trends. We the guys moving the needle, the culture. You know what I'm saying? Every day. Like, I never seen guys getting punched in their face so much. Like, every episode, a legend, 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 a legend. Imagine you going up against that. You see, you know, you never seen a podcast 3 months old where motherfucker got every legendary motherfucking John Wall every day. Last night, DJ Khaled, the day before, Raekwon and Havoc. The day like, it's disgusting out there. These guys are flabby and sick. They dated. That bullshit they doing the fucking electric boogie right now.
Shit.
Niggas is fucked up out here. We coming up in here on, yo, I'm gonna let y'all know. Not y'all. I have to let them know. Don't think, you guys don't think I don't know what we're doing. I know what the fuck we doing to you. We paralyzing you guys. You're switching your style. What my man said, what Jay-Z said, yeah, they jacking the slang. With Jay-Z in the record where he goes in there taking our style, they jacking the slang. Or get your hands up. Bro. Now, right now, you got Joe Crack. You got Top 5 Dead or Alive. Joe Crack telling stories, whether you think it's cap or not. But it's the most incredible. I'm talking to you about the Taliban. I met everybody. Okay, so they sitting at home. They like, yo, this guy crazy. Right?
But he's saying that. He's saying that right now.
Nah, he already know what time it is. My thing is, those guys, all right, their podcast started today. Say they got somebody, hey, how you doing? You seen the weather? Yo, my man, all that shit is dinosaur shit. We changing the podcast game from now on. If you don't come with your shit and you don't talk that type of shit, you had it. I can't. It's like going back. It's like we watch to the hip, hop, hip. That's what the mother podcast look like right now. Motherfucking flabby and shit. You know what's up. You in the game. Shit going like this. Shit going like this. Motherfucker looking like, damn. Hey, I get it. We humble. Don't fall for that. He keeps telling me, yo, stay humble. I don't know how to be humble, man. I've been on my shit since I'm 14. Since I'm 14, I've been on some dapper damn fly shit. Don't give a fuck. Don't care who. You know my number. You ever knew what my number one? My favorite. Nah, cause
tweet the
boom.
Crazy Joe. This is the Crazy Joe segment.
Yo, it's a crazy.
Sponsored by
that's
somebody.
The arrow.
You in your zone.
You seen the arrow?
This is the Crazy Joe segment.
I hit him with the. Then I gave him the grenade.
Sponsored by?
Boom. Then I gave him the arrow. The shit. The Hunger Games.
Sponsored by many.
Fuck about these rules.
It's the Crazy Joe segment.
Fuck about him.
Sponsored by many.
Sponsored by some type of fucking medicine, right? They gotta give me some fucking medicine or something, man. Because I'm trying to tell you.
Listen.
Now, every time I think about it.
You got a guest over here. He's distraught.
No,
he's looking at you. You don't know what the fuck is going on. You got off the highway on us.
John Wall, who you came close to fighting?
And then you come back with that.
Because I'm on some bullshit, so my adrenaline is on another level.
What you scored, 52? What was you?
I didn't even know why I cursed out all the podcasts.
I would have known. What kind of zone was you with?
I was in a different zone, but I was pissed we lost. But I was in the zone, though. I was in the zone. Like, you just get in that mode where, like you said, the basket just look like the ocean. Dang, every shot I take, it true? Like I ain't missing.
Is that true?
In the NBA game, it gotta be.
Like, for me, like I always explain to people, I can go get buckets whenever, but that wasn't, for my team to win, I had to get everybody involved.
Facts.
I mean, I wasn't have to be a scoring point guard, but when I needed to, I could do it. But
I gotta be honest with you, John. I literally prayed in pickup games. If be like, God, if you real, let me get the basket this big. Let me hit this shit 30 times in a row. I literally prayed. I didn't know if it was actually true. In pickup games, I wish I could have just been like,
I'm telling you, we
you know, with the highlight reel. It never worked.
We just had this talk at my birthday dinner the other day. It's like, we was like, what you average in the summer? It's like, one summer I was averaging like 70. Like, it's like I couldn't miss.
Summer.
Like, no matter where I played, it's like whoever's in front of me, like, you getting cooked.
You just saying that.
Just get to a point where, like, no matter who in front of you, just like the basket is like.
Fuck in front of you.
I'm saying, like, basket. Contested.
You seeing that shit like this.
No, you don't see nobody.
You're not even.
You thought you hit the rim and the shit expanded and the shit went in.
Buckets.
Like a cartoon.
This nigga today.
So John Wall, commentator, I like that. You know what I'm saying? I believe that people who played the game, their blood, sweat, and tears, come up here and talk about when they 13 years old and now they got so much knowledge of the game. They played against Kobe Bryant, AI, this and that. Got something to say. That's what I'm talking about. When I look at these other podcasts, you see these motherfuckers never did shit in their life. You know what I'm saying? Never rapped, never played the game, never fucking gave out a flyer, never said, hi, I'm Fat Joe, and gave him a poster, or kissed a baby, or kissed somebody's ass and get his record played on the radio, or fucking promoters stick Doberman pictures on you. I mean, you ain't get that in the NBA.
You saying
No. We went to kissing babies like, you know, you gotta...
Said something else.
What I said, kissing ass? You gotta kiss ass to get in the fucking radio. I'm telling you a fact of life.
I believe you.
The radio game is all politics. So you gotta go over there. Imagine going up in there. Think of the biggest stars you ever seen in your life. They gotta walk in there and act like they like them people and kiss them and, hey, how you guys doing? You heard my new song. These guys billionaires. Say a guy like, I know he don't do it, but at once in his life, he had to do it. Say a guy like Chris Brown, who's floating in the air right now in stadiums every day, he has had to go to the radio station and say, this is my new song. You guys, please play it. You powerful people, you gods on the earth, can you play that? You have to play that game with these radio people like this. I had a song when number 5 in the country, man, I won't say his name because he supported me.
You got to say some of these guys' names, man. We ain't journalists.
I can't say his name. What I'm going to say is this man, I wouldn't do it because the man did support me for 20 years straight. The one record he didn't want to support would have went number 1 if he went and told all his DJs, y'all ain't feeling that. That's like Fat Joe telling the Terror Squad, y'all ain't feeling that. But him jumping on that call with them 40 DJs, telling him, yo, I'm not really feeling this Fat Joe record, but he supported me my whole life. So I would be a sucker if I start cursing him out or beefing with him because the man supported me on 40 records. Is the one record he took off, but I missed out on number 1. The shit went number 5. And he said, yo, man, give it a chance. The shit would have went number 1 in America. But this is the type of power they have. But that's just one aspect. But when I'm looking at podcasts and the guys, I don't know these guys. Who's these guys? Guys sitting there talking about this and this and that. And then I looked at one podcast.
What are you talking about?
Because now I'm in the podcast.
Your guess is good as mine.
Listen, I couldn't tell you the nigga's name. Yo, I couldn't tell you his name if I wanted to, is what I'm trying to tell you. But he's somebody. So the other day, because, you know, I'm in the podcast world right now.
I believe it.
Like me and him. No. I'm doing the analytics. I'm doing this. I know what to win. I know what to do. I know I'm studying this game. So I'm studying this one guy. He got a lot of juice, but I'm sitting there. He said the other day in the interview, yeah, when we did this and this, I was like, oh, he did something. So I want to know what he did in the industry. I know Jadakiss. I know Nori. But what does this guy did? So now here, he was like, yeah, you know, when they try to come backstage, they diss. Now I said, He was down with them, I guess. Because...
Yeah, you got the notorious, I just seen recently when you came out and did the Dougie. You said Gil gave you some bread to do that?
Now, don't do the Dougie, bro.
No, he killed it.
I'm against the Dougie.
I'm against. Then that was 2010. Shit,
Yeah.
I was cool.
Let me tell you something. I came on here, Kiss always trying to defend y'all. I'm not with the basketball player. I'm not with LeBron James
For one.
being 40 years old doing. That's done, my man. You're 40 years old, do a two-step, do something.
Don't be out doing what? Let me get that
What
again.
you doing?
Yo, LeBron, you gotta stop.
Hey, yo. What is
You gotta stop. You a cock diesel, 7-foot dude doing the shit the young dudes is doing and pointing at like, yo, you gotta stop.
What is the leg?
By the way, I'm old.
I know, but what?
Some of us gotta realize that they're getting old too. And you can't be doing the twins dance. Whatever the twins are doing on TikTok right now, LeBron James not supposed to do that.
I got TikTok. So
Right now. Me either. But what I'm telling you is, I do see LeBron
Why he can't
James.
do whatever dance he want
I
to do?
used to hate that shit. I go in the club and 7-foot and start doing the
I
Dougie.
ain't 7 foot though.
Yeah,
No.
what's wrong with this
Fuck
guy?
you,
What
teach
kind
me
of
how the
music?
Dougie niggas doing the
What
Dougie.
kind
You
of
can't
music
do that.
you listen to? What kind of rappers you like? Or
Don't do
what was the music? What's your type of music for working out? Or what kind of did you warm
I
up?
can't
stretch
believe
to?
this non-dance.
Mine's like-
Where he break dance.
Mine, like, you
Jada
should
break
old
dance.
Weezy.
Weezy. Shout
You
out to
for sure.
Weezy.
Not because you here, but you. I like
You
Dirt.
don't like that. You
I like
like
Lil-
love
I like Lil Durk.
Funny
My
fucking
face is
fuck.
fine.
I like Lil Durk.
Dirt,
Free
Free
Smurk.
Smurry,
Free Smurk. I listen to Future.
no doubt, Pluto.
Gotta listen to
My nephews, that's really it for real.
That's fire.
Yeah.
Who's your nephews? They
Waliyy
come
Pack
out.
and Waliyy Tugo, yeah, they young artists.
Shout them out.
I did.
Show.
Waliyy Pack, Waliyy Tugo, they know about them. They just came home, so shout out to them. They about to get back in the music business.
Oh, they just came home.
Yeah.
No doubt. Welcome home. Let's go. Send me something.
God bless. So that's your guys.
Yeah, my nephews.
Right? You love hip hop. No, nephews. You know, we gotta.
Yeah, I love music though. I listen to music all day.
Mm-hmm.
I think. So, what would you listen to in the big game? Like you going to playoffs?
That
What you
Weezy,
listen to
man.
when
That
you're-
Fuentes.
Heck, I'm on Carter 3 dedication too. I'm locked
Hey,
in.
that Carter 3 changed my life.
Like that's all through like middle school, high school for me. So you're in college, that's all I was listening to. They're like, you gonna ever change this shit? Hell no. I had a black Altima on 10s. That's all I was bumping.
Like, I think if I was a ball player and I'm about to play a big game, I'm listening to some DMX or something.
yeah, I used to listen
Like,
to
I'm
Party
like, I
and
want
all
some
that.
shit. Bring it. We right here. We ain't going anywhere. We right here. Like, I'm trying to listen to some shit like that.
Yeah, I listen to like I'm me. Cause I'm me. You feel me? Like you get me in my zone. Like I'm here.
No, I'm with the Carter 3. I'm with everything Lil Wayne ever did. In fact, Lil Wayne, let's salute Wayne. Let's salute the game. Right? Because when you listen to traditional West Coast music, although Game could touch it, his sound has always been universal. It could be East Coast, down, whatever. Game got a sound that could go everywhere. Right? And with Lil Wayne, he was the first guy to come like really straight out the South. Of course, you got Goody Mob, you got Andre 3000, but that sound like South music. This guy was rapping to like hardcore beats, but was throwing these flows on the shit. It never been seen. I'll tell you one Lil Wayne story. We do the Taking Over with Khaled. I thought I had everybody. But when you see crack, better duck like the Mac got an East Patch. Then what? I don't give a fuck. I run it. I thought I had everybody on that. I heard everybody's verse. No, I don't think that all the time. I'm not.
Nah, for sure.
I'm not
But you always
delusional.
Yeah.
No, I don't always think
Yeah,
that.
I'm confident.
No, there's sometimes I know
It's gonna be like that, but at the time, being,
I don't think I'm the
confident.
best. I make anthems. It is what it is. But that one record, I thought I had him, Kiss. And then we go, and I go with Cali. He says, yo, come with me. Let's convince Wayne to get on this record. I said, no problem. We play it for Wayne. Wayne is in the studio. He's not even in the big studio. He's upstairs in the Hit Factory, but upstairs he got a room with just the whole shit of speakers. And he's up in there and he plays the shit. And he's staring at the speakers. It was just, he gets in the studio, in the booth, they crank it up. He goes, I am the beast. Feed me hip-hop or feed me beats. I ain't on less on Easy Street. Why relax on Easy Street? I said, motherfucker, why did I bring Khaled over here, beg this motherfucker to get on this record? Like, I begged him. I begged you to get on New York. I don't know if you recall. Fat Joe begged you to get on New York and send you that beat. Lil Wayne, I begged him to get on Taking Over. I'm telling you the truth. Okay. I got you. Remember.
I don't recall.
No, I'm just telling you. That's what happened. I'm telling you what happened. Same thing with Lil Wayne. I go over there, yo, we really need you, Weezy. Hey, he said, I am a beast. Feed me hip-hop or feed me beats. I'm on Rapped on DJ Street. Why relax on Easy Street? I was like,
It's crazy.
I walk out of that fucking studio, dizzy by it. No, it was, hello. You thinking, oh yeah, Joe, you know you got to feel like you the best. No, I walked out of them stairs
Like, fuck.
knowing I got destroyed on that shit. I'm walking down the stairs like, Gallus like, yo, we got it. You heard what he said? I'm like, fuck out of here, bro. The motherfucker done destroyed my shine like a motherfucker on this bitch. I thought I finally had these guys. He can't, nah. Lil Wayne, he different.
We taking over.
Monte Ellis, he was a step ahead of everybody. I'm telling you guys, you look at him and he's at the basket beautifully. Right? Lil Wayne, he was a step ahead. He was a little bit faster. It was something to him where he dumb out. You like that too, but he dumb out. Like he just be like there and he ain't gonna let go. He's like a pit bull. Once he got you and you like, oh shit, he just won't stop. He'll just keep doubling, tripling, quadrupling down on that shit. Come on, man. Man was taking beats. He was taking what, Jay-Z? What's the shit he did over with the Jay-Z beat? Man, when Lil Wayne did that, we didn't even know you could rhyme to that shit.
What Jay-Z beat?
Oh, no, he did one of them. I don't know what it was. He did one of them shits over so legendary, the Lil Wayne on there. I didn't know you could rap like that on that beat. Like we did, he heard that. Listen, man. John Wall, man, we thank you for putting up with me, man.
When the season start?
October 26th, I think.
Yep.
I can't wait.
Look out.
I thought it was the 24th.
Get ready.
24th is all right.
Dirk Nowitzki is commentator?
It's, Blake Griffin, Dirk, me, Udonis, D. Wade, Steve Nash, Candace Parker, and Rudy Gay.
Now we're going. I love Candace Parker as an analyst. Rudy Gay's always that guy, right? But where's him?
October
24th. When is
he doing the next game?
When is
Can't wait.
Michael Jordan commentating?
Mm-hmm. You don't know the different network.
Yeah, you on different.
So you don't care to know?
That's NBC.
So let me ask you something. If you're not analyzing, if you're not talking, commentating that day, you're not watching MJ to see what he's saying on that mic. What you think MJ gonna sound like? Could you do a impersonation of how MJ gonna sound?
Hell no, I ain't got no real conversation, real relationship.
I don't even know. I know I do, but Jada do too. But what I'm saying is, what he's gonna sound like.
Nobody can do an impersonation of MJ.
We gotta get Ari Spears before the season is done. He definitely will do the MJ. Ari Spears
do MJ, but like not no analyst. Like we don't know what the hell he gonna talk about.
That's what I can't believe.
Like what you think Dirk can talk about?
I really
I
don't
like
know.
he talk about ISOs at the elbow. You know that's his bread and butter.
ISOs at the elbow.
Like you got to see what else he gonna talk about it. Like me, I can't wait to work with Steve Nash. I want to pick his brain.
Dirk Nowitzki, one of the greatest players ever. He was water from the three.
His run.
Dirk was at a
finals run.
No, he was at it.
I'm just saying his finals run. Like
he was unconscious. Dirk Nowitzki.
No.
When I used to play the 2K, I always played with Dirk.
I'm saying the teams he went through in that finals was crazy. That run.
Yes, he beat Miami, right?
Yeah, but he had to get through the West first.
Yeah, Dirk was in. Dirk is an unsung. Dirk is an unsung hero. My favorite power forward of all time, Tim Duncan. And he didn't need to be flash. He didn't need to be flashy. He just got the job done.
Big fundamental.
Big fundamental got the job done all the time.
But they had a squad in the system.
Oh, no, they had.
It was like the Patriots.
What's my man?
That's fact.
What's my man from Paris? What's my man?
Rucker.
No, the other one.
Boris Diaw?
Nah, Boris Diaw was from Paris, too. Nah.
Oh, he's talking about...
He started the shit. Ginobili started the Euro. Argentina. Yo, Ginobili.
You said Paris. You got me over here thinking about somebody else.
Ginobili started
I was in Paris.
He started Boston.
Oh, my God.
You said Paris. You had
I know I fucked up.
I'm thinking...
Gilbert Arenas also.
Go,
man.
Oh, they had, man.
He ain't on the Spurs.
Yo, what's up with Rudy Gobert? You don't rate him like that?
No comment.
Damn. You seen your man. Julius Randle just said he did great last year because he ain't smoked weed. He played sober. And he said with the Knicks and all that, he was high every day. And he was just in his own... He just said that.
Smoking.
No. I'm telling you what I'm saying.
But
I saw it.
But look, you gotta look like this, though. Some people can do it, some people can't. Like, some people can drink and go get you 30 every night. Everybody body different.
I get it, but
That's a fact. No, I'm just saying, like, so
you're always with the smokers,
no,
man.
listen. I'm not saying the smoke. I'm just saying, like, you got some people that can drink all night and don't get no rest and go get you 4 next day.
Last year, Julius Randle played
He should have said nothing, because how about if he this year he have a garbage year? He gonna have to smoke again.
He ain't never gonna have a garbage year. Julius Randle is a tough player.
It's like a decline.
Oh, he might,
That's my guy. I hope he don't.
I love the guy, but he brought up Rudy Gobert. I thought about it because they're on the same team. What you think about my man Anthony Edwards?
Oh,
killer.
He has that old school mentality. I ain't got no friends when I get between these 4 months.
Care who is out here. Yeah, I'm killing you.
I just wish he'd go to the basket more, though. That's all. Too athletic, too fast. But with the league, they want him to shoot 14 threes a game. But him, there's nothing you could do with him.
Yo, this guy SGA.
No, he's cool. You know what school he went to?
That's facts.
Best dressed NBA player of all time, SGA. You can't argue with me. You wearing the red Nike shit, bro. Like, you gotta stop.
Chill. I ain't put
Yo,
chill. I can't chill.
Yo, SGA, who's the best dressed NBA player
of all time? He only got...
He's frying niggas out there. Like, SGA's wardrobe, he's out of control. Fashion week every day. He's a problem, SGA. Go now.
Wear that?
Do me a favor. Yeah, I would wear that. Yeah, I wear that. If it's fly, I'm gonna wear it. He's cooking.
He throw that shit on.
No, he throw that super shit on.
Sometimes I can't get jiggy with some of that.
That's wrong. The fashion show, some of that I can't do.
I can't get jiggy with some.
Yo, I don't think I really don't get what y'all saying. Like, I don't think he can.
A little skirt?
Some of them guys he ain't wearing a skirt.
I'm just asking a question.
That's the problem. I'm telling you, he's not wearing a skirt.
I didn't say he did. I'm asking you, would you wear that for fashion?
No, some of the rappers you just said was top 5 was wearing skirts and all that shit over there. Them niggas, you talking to the wrong guy, but skirt.
Trey Man throw that shit on. He throw that urban shit out.
Bring it back up.
Throwback jerseys backwards.
Nobody on the planet Earth, okay? Fuck ball players. Nobody on the planet Earth.
Who's the top 5 guys in the world right now?
SGA.
Top 5. That's one.
He must have sent you a package.
No, he sent me shit.
He gave him the Converses.
No, he gave me no Converse. SGA is throwing that shit on.
We agree. Okay, cool. I'm saying name me 4 other guys. You say they put that
it's
shit.
Hard. I'm just saying this guy's really light years ahead of everybody. I'm trying to tell you, other people, they throw
He like
shit on.
He's going through that vintage shit.
He just
Ron throw that shit on. I'll be having that shit on too, bro.
LeBron throw some good shit on.
Got that SGA going that old vintage shit.
Yeah, but SGA, he throw that
His
shit.
cousin get fly too.
Sometimes they do too much, huh?
Nikhil Alexander Walker get fly too.
I don't know.
That's his cousin. He the one that wore
Bol Bol throw that shit on.
Yeah, Bol Bol getting fly.
Bol Bol
He should be better.
He is. It's just a wrong situation, bro. Like, listen, let me explain something to you. It's all about where you get drafted at and what teams fuck with you. One wrong situation, 4 years we put you on.
I remember I seen him. He's first played. I seen him. I was like, oh, this guy's gonna be.
It's just right. It's just right situation though.
No, I mean, like, listen. If you stop me, watching Bol Bol, I was like, yo, I was bragging to everybody. Oh,
okay.
He's about to be the man.
I'm going to name you 3 people right now.
Who?
Julius Randle with the Lakers, he was just okay, right?
Yes, sir.
Got to the Knicks, get to All-Star, do all.
I'm saying they could always.
I'm saying
go,
it's a right situation.
Who's 5 players that you call an unsung hero that right now got that you see they're not getting their props, and in like 2 years, 3 years they can explode.
Are they playing right now or they not playing?
They playing, but they not. Look at Bol. He playing, but not playing.
I think Darius Garland be underrated. Jonathan Kuminga underrated.
Garland is like a loser, man. I'm just keeping it a buck with
They
you.
just was no one team in the East.
He fold all the time, man. He's not the one. Trust me, he's not the
you
one.
Gotta think.
I love their team.
First of all, he's not no one guy on their team, though.
No, Donovan Mitchell, dead nice.
We're not saying that, but shit, he unfolded a couple of times, too.
Yeah, but
Utah.
He need the whole team.
Come on, you can't get, how you gonna blame Darius Garland when he the 3rd best player on their team? You go through Donovan Mitchell, then you go to Evan Mobley, then it's Darius Garland. You start with my first 2 guys first.
You think Garland is 3rd?
Who else?
I think he's 2nd.
Evan Mobley's they go-to guy, the 2nd option.
Right, so who else? Who you saying? He's talented.
All right. It's a lot of people that fold, though. It ain't just you. You got to get some help.
Nah, it ain't just you. You right. You correct. So you ain't got no more unsung heroes who should be like.
I get another one. Jamal Murray underrated me. Like, a lot of people don't give him his credit. He should have been an all-star already on the West.
He's another one, ain't a dog.
It ain't got to be a dog.
You ain't married.
But I'm just saying.
You ain't married that played with
Denver, with Jokic.
Oh, no, he's incredible.
Yes, but he's not been an all-star game, though.
Okay,
like how I finished 1
you
in the
I thought you was talking about that light-skinned dude that used to play for Atlanta that they traded him.
Oh, you talking about,
what's his name?
John Collins?
Nah, John Collins was really good, but there's another light-skinned kid they traded from Atlanta. No, they acted like he is like a star. He just ain't emerged. Like, I think his name is Murray.
Oh, right? You're talking about DeJounte Murray.
DeJounte Murray.
Nah, he's cold.
Yeah, he's on.
All right.
But you got to think, though. All right, let me promise you.
He's really talented.
I like Trae Young a lot, right?
When you fit.
I like Trae Young a lot, right? Nice, right? Right? A lot of people always want to leave Atlanta when they playing with him. Nobody really wants to stay. He's nice, cold. Like, I feel like he's underrated, but it's just some people don't like playing with him. DeJounte Murray was killing with the Spurs.
Not for nothing. Trae Young might be the most underrated. He might be the most. Yeah,
no, he definitely do that.
That kid rolled the dice at half court.
Yeah, he hit that half court shot.
Why he do that, man? He hit his week.
Yeah,
I used to cook y'all.
No, yeah.
I did 360 layup on y'all. You was at the game probably, huh?
Yeah, John. Man.
It was Christmas. I know you was there.
Listen.
That was a good gift.
Yo, y'all gotta come up with the picture, Fat Joe, with the fucking Santa hat on, with him scoring.
Him doing the 360 layup.
Man, we done got cooked so many times. This shit.
Especially on Christmas.
You should buy tickets to get cooked. Be like, yo, Kobe coming. You think he gonna drop 60 or 70? Like, that's what. Motherfuckers is going to see us get cooked. This man.
Niggas getting another bag in the garden, though.
Like, it's a spotlight, bro. It's a mecca.
I never forget.
You dream of, like, it's certain places like that. You go to L.A., you go to Miami, you like, I got to put on the show. Because 9 times out of 10, you outside.
Let me tell you something.
In the mecca, the lights get dark.
I'm friends.
Yeah, you on the stage.
With a lot of NBA players. A lot of them, I've been to their house. They don't like the Knicks. They don't like New York, but they all got a poster of the most they scored in New York. They show Madison Square Garden. I dropped 52. I dropped 43. This. I'm like, yo, bro, if you don't give a fuck about New York,
it's the mecca.
If we ain't shit. Why you got the one poster where you dropped 42 on us on your fucking wall?
I think it's the mecca.
Let's get ready for the season, y'all. Thank my brother John Wall for coming through. We appreciate you. Look out for him on Amazon. It's all about Amazon, man. Check him out doing his thing.
Happy birthday.
Happy belated to him. Happy birthday to our brother Rich. This ain't that.
And that ain't this.
It's Crack and Kiss. We want to thank our guest John Wall for coming through. We want to thank the Fontainebleau for letting us use the property. And we see y'all next week.
Believe that.
What?